and Esako East is becoming very loaded. It is not an accident of history that you choose this match your welfare. When you see the size of his stomach, you will know that he has been eating all your food. But me, I'm going to spread it.
The original Onkwo.
And when I saw the DPO, I saw that his stomach is also competing with him. I know that there are good times ahead. Well, talking seriously, I am vying for the position of governor of the state. There are quite a few people who thought that my coming out to contest was just to fill in the gap. But now that they've seen that I've launched out, the kind of calls I'm getting now are quite disturbing. Afegbua, so you serious? This, that. Well, let me tell you that I will pursue this aspiration to a logical conclusion. Nobody can intimidate me out of this race, number one. And nobody will tell me, oh, he has a better name recognition in the new state than myself among the diaspora.
Original Onkwo.
When you call Kasim Afegbua in these states or in Nigeria, people would point at me. So that is a political capital that I didn't buy today. It's a gradual process for the past 25 years of my involvement in politics. I have run party. I've become an acting national chairman of a national party. I have run secretariat of party, and I know what it takes, to groom a party, sustain the leaders and all that, and move, the state forward. Now I'm looking for an executive position, executive powers that will make me to implement ideas that I have right in my brain. Working in consonance with others, to chart a roadmap. I don't have silver, I don't have gold, but I've got ideas, and ideas can move mountains. I've got people also. Nobody will come in here and see all of you here representing different words in the local government from the testament he has given, and you say you don't have people. I'm going to come up with a different style. I've told some of the leaders of the party, if I'm given the ticket of the party structure will run the campaign. Over time, when you win ticket, they are saying you are saying come in, then you will not be looking down on party people. You will not want to empower them. What is wrong? If this man has been running this office all these years when there was nothing, he's been in opposition for 7 years under Obaseki, bad governance. When you have a ticket, why would you make him the DJ of the campaign in the local government? What is wrong with that? But others will come and go and choose somebody. When the person finishes, they chop their money and all that, they run away. He will still be on ground to manage all the fallout. I am not going to behave like that.
So,
for me, that is one aspect. Second aspect, if I'm privileged to fly the flag of this party and I win the election, the day I'm inaugurated is the day my cabinet list will come out. Everybody, anybody who will be commissioner, the day will be announced that same day. And my first ESCO meeting will be held that same day. Because there are lots of things to be done in the state. The state has been crippled by a government that is spreading hatred and disharmony instead of spreading love and harmony. We are talking about a government that does not cater for the interests of the well-being of the people, other than furthering the nest of his pockets. While the state is getting richer by virtue of allocation, the governor is getting richer by the fact that his companies are growing, but the dope people are getting poorer from it. I was wondering when I was told that the governor came for Fuga Day. I said, oh, yeah, I suddenly remembered there's a place called Fuga and all that. I then visited an Obi and all of that. I said, look at it, elections are coming. So Obaseki will want to be a good boy. For God's sake, you travel around from Benin to this place in this same bad road and you can sleep. No, I don't think God will forgive you. If I'm opportune to be governor of this state, which I hope I will be, by the special grace of God, my first priority will be road infrastructure. If you can move your goods from point A to point B, where the demand for them are high, then you can generate, economic well-being for the people. And the people can also take up their productive engagement without let or hindrance. But when you spend your man hours on the road, traveling 4 hours to Benin from Auchi, for example, then what you are going there to do is being eaten up by the road. So how do you cater for lost time? So people don't understand that when you want to grow the economy of a state, your mobility is very key. I was listening to one of the aspirants of the PDP saying that Edo economy has grown from 10 billion to $140 billion. I was laughing. I said, why do you people tell lies? You turn out statistics that are not defendable. You cannot say the economy has grown when the mobility, the architecture of road movement and all of that in those states, nothing to write him about. When I become governor, I can assure you that whether this road is federal road or state road, there must be intervention from the state house, from the government house. Now, I've gone around yesterday, traveled all, going to Igara, look at the road, going to Sabogidara and all of that, and I was asking myself, if federal allocation to Edo State has risen from 3.5 billion that it used to be during Oshomole and it was still able to perform so well, to 28 billion, 29 billion, and even 30 billion to state government now, then what is the excuse for not even coming to intervene in the area of road infrastructure or healthcare or education? What is the problem? Is it that somebody is furthering his own pockets and ensuring that he's doing well while the state is suffering? Because I can't understand. IGR is there. You generate IGR of 3 billion every month. The two cement giants in Okola alone generates over 250 million IGR for the state government every month. What are you doing with it? What has the community benefited as a consequence of that? So there are so many challenges confronting us. I've got some friends who say they want to invest in ethanol. I said, approach the state government, let them give you place so that you can produce. In Obia Northeast. And they went, approached the state government, and by the time they gave them sites, in fact, they literally frustrated them out of that place. And only 3 days ago, I called one of them. He's even son of the son, Albert Legoje's son. I said, your factory that you are planning to do, please, I want to have, the structure and what you intend to do and the cost implication. Because if you can build such a plant there and generate power from palm produce waste and some other poultry waste, you are going to be, in fact, any dollars, not even naira, it will be a major income spinner. But when you have a government who has privatized the state into his pockets, a government that they tell you they built modular refinery, meanwhile it is their own, not the state government own. They tell you they have built power generation, it is their own, not the government own. What has Obaseki done in the last 7 years? When he left APC, came into PDP, I resisted it. And even as a member of PDP then, I had to fight to ensure that the candidate of the APC, Pastor Yamu, came on top. But at the end of the day, because of the internal sabotage of some of the APC governors, we lost the state to Obaseki. Otherwise, a man like Obaseki should not have been given the second term. I fought it. I told them, this man is not a good man. Even in 2016, I resisted it. Oh, Kasim is very troublesome. Oh, he's very controversial. At the end of the day, I became a prophet. Everything I predicted about Obaseki has come to pass. Now we are in the league of another one. There are pretenders all over the place who are trying to block Oshomole more than himself. And I told Comrade Oshomole, I said, you have to be extra careful. At your age now, I don't want you to go through any, psychological torture. By virtue of your good heart, how you were able to, bring on board your friend, whom you thought was your friend, You resisted me. You said, no, I shouldn't put my mouth. I shouldn't support Obaseki. No problem. You will support him. He's a good man. At the end of the day, those who said you should sack me from commissioner because I wasn't supporting your candidate, they went with Obaseki. Me that I didn't support Obaseki, I'm the one standing fighting your case. Today, I'm not speaking time for Obaseki. All because I was fighting him, for Adam somebody. So I appreciate goodness, I appreciate gratefulness. When people assist you to climb the ladder of leadership, you need to recognize them. I have a good heart. I may not have silver, I may not have gold, but I have a large heart that can stomach a lot of things and also deliver on promise. I can deliver the leadership expectations of the state. I also have courage and I'm fearless when it comes to that. I'm bold, I'm courageous. It is in the blood of any average Afegbua person. We don't see ourselves as a second fiddle. We go for the best. And we can dare any scenario, any situation to do that which is good for the well-being of the people. So with that kind of mindset, I don't see myself coming into government and abandoning those who played a role in ensuring that I emerge. Because they are giving me a platform that will etch my name in gold. And so I have to treasure that kind of recognition. And it will take responsibility of such a leader to also connect to the people. All of you sitting here, you will be part and parcel of the process. You will choose for yourself who will be commissioner, you will choose for yourself who will be this, who will be that. That is how to run a system, because if you don't carry the people along, by the time you want their vote second term, you'll be left alone. We knew what happened in 2020, of course, but it won't repeat itself in the history of APC in Edo State. So, ladies and gentlemen, there are quite a lot of things that I think I can do with the ideas in my head. Edo State is a transit state. So many roads are connected through Edo State. You are going to South-South, pass through Edo State, Southeast, Edo State, Southwest, Edo State, the North, Edo State. So because of that geographical location, what you accrue to Edo State by virtue of economic benefits are not being exploited by the present government. What is wrong if you build a dry port at the Benin bypass? There is so much manufacturing going on in the southeast. They bring their products and keep them in warehouses along that bypass. And when they are ready to take them to Lagos where they will be shipped outside, it will be easier for them. That way, the state will be taking money. What is wrong in building trailer parks? In Bois Cement, in Aviele, in Benin bypass, that will be fetching you money, revenue, and capture people into a formal system so that your tax net will recognize them. And even if it's 1 naira they are paying, you are making money in the process. Edo is noted for furniture. Why would you build a furniture village? Let the whole country know that Edo State is the home of furniture. We have lovely woods. In Samokidara and other places, they have lovely woods. Agriculture. What is wrong if you can tap into your comparative advantage, open up the market, and expand so that your revenue on a monthly basis will improve? But when people take your money in the name of security votes, 850 million monthly, then you know that they don't care for you and I. So please, fellow party members, I will continue to insist that when people come to you and they want to, rather than speak to ideas, they want to think that they have resources to buy your souls, buy your conscience, please resist it. I asked Obaseki when the crisis between him and Agenebode was about to start, I said, why are you fighting? People who supported you, who championed your cause. I'm not seeing them around you. We say, oh, he paid his way to power. He has settled them. I say, settle them? You mean campaigning for you, voting for you and all of that, that's settlement. He said, no, you didn't support me, you didn't take me, but I do a lot of them money. I said, it doesn't matter. You need money to prosecute political process. So, the time has come again where people will come, sweet talk you. I am not going to sweet talk you. See, what I will not do, I will not tell you I will do it. I am an uncommon politician. I interrogate power, I speak truth to power. It might be bitter in your ears, but I will speak it.
Speak truth to power.
I don't give a damn whether you like my face, you don't like my face, but I will speak truth. I won't deceive you. I am not one of those persons. When I was telling the company that time that, oh, look at where we are. This man, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't give him power. They thought I was joking. When the thing started, the people who were abusing me day and night, they followed our secretary to start attacking company. Today, we know better. So, there is so much to be done in the state. In fact, any of the aspirant who becomes candidate or who becomes the governor will have a Herculean task trying to reposition the state. Why? Edo State is number 6 in the list of debtors, most indebted states in Nigeria. Number 6, with 325 billion naira hanging on our neck. You can imagine how you are going to be able to put that at bay and refocus your energies to produce for people to see. Health sector is in decay, whether you like it or not. There's nothing like primary health care. That will place emphasis on. Education is in shambles. Whatever you see now are what Oshomole left education. When you see renovated schools and all of that, red roof revolution, that was what Oshomole left behind. He thought that there would be continuity by bringing somebody whom he called his friend. But at the end of the day, his friend decided to stab him at the back. Only recently, the friend is realizing that Comrade Oshomole is relevant, inviting him to functions in Benin. And we have said, never again, comrade. Deal with that man with the proverbial long spoon. Don't associate with him. He never means well for you. He will not mean well for you. And if you go there, they capture your optics and use it to do campaign, it will be too bad for us.